we're talking about amenities, and it seems like the store itself is just one huge amenity, the way I see it. And I guess I'm thinking about the design and the ambiance of a laundromat. And how important is that? Just the overall design of a store. And let me go with you, Bruce, because you've got a pretty new store, and I know you put a lot of thought and effort into it. Tell me about that, and what kind of design trends are you seeing, and how important is that as an
Well,
amenity? Just the design.
yeah. So I can only speak to, what we attempted to achieve with this store. We didn't want another store with a lot of blue in it. I have three partners, and as we were building it, we're starting to talk about colors and everything. And my background is branding. I've spent my whole life outside of the laundry industry printing and in the marketing world for fashion retail, Home Depot, Lowe's, and things like that. So I've seen a lot of great design and a lot of terrible design for 30 years. So I have that in my background. And I wanted to create a unique experience. From my standpoint, I forget where it fell, and most of us here on this panel have probably read it before. Where does laundry fall in the least liked household chore? And it's pretty far up the list. I don't remember what it is. It might be like number three. Um, but it's
One.
pretty far up there. It's like, yeah, one, two. So the I wanted to try to create a bright, cheery, fun experience when someone walks into one of our stores. I definitely want them to feel like it's clean. So I tried to get that accomplished with the look, but I also wanted to, I did not want someone to walk in and say, yeah, this is pretty much what I expected to see. I wanted everything they look at to go, this is not at all what I wanted it, or what I expected when I walked in this place. And I'm pretty proud with the fact that we achieved that. We're in the middle of Ohio and we have a tropical theme. I mean, how bizarre is that? It doesn't fit at all, and it doesn't need to. It just needs to be fun, in my mind. And that took some talking to, but with my partners, but it they agreed ultimately, and that's what was important to me. I think the expectation of a laundry is going to continue to rise. I don't know about everyone on the panel's areas, but if you can remember the convenience marts and convenience stores 20 years ago and what most of them look like, and walk into a convenience mart today, those who haven't elevated, moved up, are gone. And I think that's going to happen in the laundry industry. I really do. People expect more nowadays, and technology is part of it. They don't want to go to Walmart and be able to tap to pay, and maybe even have their product ready for them at the door, and all these things they can get in amenities in that market. Uh, we need to be able to rise to that level as well, and match the rest of the retail experience the customer lives with day to day.
Right, right. No, very good, very good. Carly, as a franchise owner, how big is the design of your store been to the success and to the customer ambiance that you put out there in the community?
Yeah, so my background is actually in art. And so for me, aesthetics is really, that's what I look for when I go into even a coffee shop. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay, they have good aesthetics, good design.
yeah.
I want to be here. So I want that for my laundromat.
Mhm.
My smaller laundromat, it was a zombie mat when I took it over. I wanted it to be a place that people wanted to be. And I did that very on a budget with just
Mhm.
better design and aesthetics, plants, good color, good lighting. But what I liked about Laundrolab is their choice of it's modern, it's very clean, but yet they still have a warm, inviting kind of aesthetic. And I then added for me, choosing specific colors in specific areas. My store exterior is bright pink,
Mhm.
which was a bold
It's cool.
move. But that choice, what, and I am in Florida, but that choice has been huge. Customers love it. They talk about oh yeah, you're the bright pink store.
Right.
I
Right,
know one of
right.
the other locations has a bright pink floor, and her customers talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
But everything else in her store is white, clean.
Mhm.
And so if you do one wow moment, that's going to get the customers talking and bring them back. But I thought I had one more thing on that. Oh, for St. Pete. So here we have a large arts district, and that's really important in our community culture. And so for me, I did add in then a local artist do a mural, still keeping in a really clean design. Not, laundry can be stressful and you've got a lot going on and it can get loud and hot and all those things. But so you got to find that balance of still a calming atmosphere as well, so it doesn't overpower the commotion that's kind of going on in your store.
Right, right. Very, very good. Very good stuff. I love that. We got a couple questions here I'd like to get to before we run out of time. This is for anybody. Do you sell merchandise with your logo? Laundry bags, t-shirts, anything like that? Are any of you guys leveraging the logo that way?
Yes. We could not get over it. Everybody wanted Kahuna wear because we've got this cool logo for our area, and we sell t-shirts, hats, hoodies. And I can't believe it, but people want it and they buy it on a regular basis. Our laundry bags have our logo on it. We sell those. So yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyone
I
else?
I do
Yeah.
not yet. I mean, we have laundry bags, but I have had people asking about it because our staff shirts on the back say "Make Laundry Happy," and they've got some cute details. But in my head, I'm like thinking the same as you. You're not going to wear a laundromat shirt.
Yeah, but they buy
I
them.
have to try. Might have to try it. Yeah.
I was just say, yeah, I was the same way. People ask for ours all the time, which we give them to our employees. We do t-shirts. I'm the only one that has polo, but we started, we give away the t-shirts, and the reason being, and this one of those kind, you may depend on what you feel. I would personally love to see someone robbing a bank wearing my shirt because that is great advertising. And so anyways, I have a company that I order shirts from. They're $4 a shirt for the 2-color print front and back. I order hundreds of them at a time. I give them away, and but after I give them away, people still want to buy them all the time. It's crazy. The same with laundry bags. We do. We do about, between our 4 stores, we do about 300 of those bags in about a 6-week period. It blows my. But I always do different colors. That's something big that I do different colors each time, and people want to have all the colors. And I mean, I've kind of made a faux, like there's a rush on just limited edition color. You don't want to get bright pink for this year, that type of thing. And it's not intentional, but it's been crazy how, and that adds to your bottom line like you would not believe. I'm blown away by that. Every time I order bags, I'm like, this is crazy how much this merch that people want for a laundry, as you said.
Yeah, that's awesome. That was a great question. Oh, and I know, Bruce, as far as your logo, you actually put a lot of effort into that as far as getting a rather well-renowned artist to create your big Kahuna character, correct?
Yeah, we did. Again, because of it's a lot of this is just a recipe that happened to be together. Because I spent my whole life in the printing world, I also produce a lot in the arcade and the pinball world. A lot of the graphics you see on pinball machines and arcade machines, a lot of that's what I make at my other business. And one of the artists we work with does work with Metallica, Aerosmith, concert t-shirts, stage sets, and we work with him. He does a lot of work in the pinball industry. And I said, hey, could you make me a happy looking Tahitian character, And we went back and forth 3 or 4 times, and we finally got it. So yeah, I had access to that type of talent to come up with our logo, and it was $3,000 or $4,000. And I would call that well spent very, very quickly. So
absolutely. Yeah. No, good side story. I like that.